So this is Derek.
Hey guys.
And I'm Jerry, of course. Yellow Submarine is, of course, by the Beatles. I believe Ringo wrote this song. The chorus.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Very simple. It's just two chords. It's G to D, and then D to G, and then G to D, and D to G again. You could repeat it ad nauseum. There's actually a harmony.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
So like I've talked about before, harmony is what makes a simple word big if we were thinking about language. So harmony is what makes look peak, or makes look Myron or something like that. So harmony just adds flavor to the language of music.
Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
You put them together and it suddenly becomes more. The beauty about music, especially about harmony, is that it's not 1 + 1 = 2. It becomes like 1 + 1 = 100 or 1 + 1 = 1,000. Because the way harmony and melody interact, it gives our brains different parts of chords and different things. It's more than just two notes. So next up what I'll do is I will break down the harmony. Thank you, Derek, by the way.
Thanks, Jerry.
So the song's in G, and I just very quickly jotted down the chorus for you guys. Now, the chorus goes G, starts in G, and then it goes to D. The Yellow Submarine is D, and then the final Yellow Submarine is G. So it's two chords. So let's just very quickly break down why this harmony works. So the melody, so for those of you who remember Music Theory 101, every good boy does fine, right? So the melody starts on a D, which is the fifth, and the harmony starts on the third. So you start with the fifth here, and then you're in the fifth here, in the chord of D, fifth, and then you're back to the root, which makes sense, right? This is the last part of the chorus, so you're kind of resolving fifth, 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 back to the root or the tonic. Now the harmony, it adds the flair here because you're at the third, and then you go down. So this becomes the root, right? You move down third to the second to the root, and then you go to the seventh, and then you go back up, and then now you're down to the root again. So do 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 do, right? You end on the third, do 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 do, whereas up there you're the fifth. The 1, 3, and 5, it's in the chord of the D major, so always going to sound good if you stick to those notes, of course. The harmony goes in unison with the melody at the last Yellow Submarine. We'll put it together again. Remember how Derek and I sang it?
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Basically, to write any kind of melody, to write any kind of harmony, you base it on the chord progression. So to make it sound good, the melody and the harmonies stick to certain notes within the chord. You can deviate, but you always have to resolve it by going back to the key notes in the chord. I think that's a very simple way to explain it. And if you guys have your own harmony to this, please let me know. I'd be happy to hear your version of the harmony. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jerry sings.